5 Buddha teachings that will change your life forever. In a world consumed by endless noise, quick solutions, and constant distractions, it's easy to lose touch with what truly matters. Yet, across centuries and continents, the voice of an awakened one still echoes, offering clarity, peace, and a pathway through suffering. These are the timeless lessons of Buddha. More than just ancient words, these teachings are living bridges to joy, resilience, and compassion. They remind us that pain is part of human life, but suffering is a choice, a door that can be closed with wisdom. They challenge us to awaken, not someday, but today, to break free from the illusions and discover peace that lasts beyond circumstances. In this journey, you will discover 5 powerful teachings that have changed millions of lives. Their simplicity hides their power, their universality, their promise of transformation. Through each lesson, not only will you learn to navigate life's storms, but also how to find light, meaning, and an inner strength that can never be taken away. The awakened path begins here. Are you ready to walk it? Lesson 1. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. Every human life encounters moments of pain. It arrives softly like a whisper or crashes into our world like a storm. Loss, disappointment, illness, heartbreak, no one escapes pain. The Buddha understood this truth deeply and spoke of it not with denial, but with compassion. He taught, pain is inevitable, suffering is optional. Picture a traveler crossing a vast desert, the sun burning overhead. Blisters form, exhaustion grows, and each step aches. This pain is real and unavoidable. But suffering, the cycle of resentment, blame, fear, and endless questioning, arises only if the traveler resists, judges, or tries to escape what is. Accepting the reality delivers peace, even when the sand is scorching. Buddha's wisdom invites us to witness our pain fully without wishing it away, to breathe into the ache, physical or emotional, and ask, what story am I adding that keeps this pain alive? When we release the stories of guilt, self-pity, or despair, pain loses its power to become suffering. In its place, clarity, courage, and an inner softness unfold. Real transformation begins here. The first arrow, pain, may strike, but the second arrow, suffering, is ours to refuse. For every wound, every moment of discomfort, there is a choice. React with more pain or respond with presence. This is the seed of spiritual freedom. Reflection and practice. When you feel pain, pause. Name it and notice the sensations in your body. Witness the thoughts that follow and ask yourself, which is pain and which is suffering? Write your insights. Practice greeting pain with gentle acceptance and watch as suffering melts away. Lesson 2. Everything is temporary. Embrace impermanence. Life is a river in constant flow. Joy and sorrow, gain and loss, success and failure, each arises, sparkles for a moment, and then dissolves back into the current. Buddha's second powerful teaching is that everything is impermanent. The beauty and pain of this truth can free us from clinging and fear. Imagine holding a delicate flower in your hand. Its colors are vivid, its fragrance intoxicating. But even in its bloom, it begins to fade. The same is true for every experience, every relationship, every chapter in your life. Clinging, Buddha said, is the root of suffering, not because things end, but because we wish them to last forever. To embrace impermanence is not to invite sadness, but to awaken gratitude. When we know something won't last, we savor it more deeply. Each sunrise becomes a gift, every goodbye an act of love. Impermanence teaches us to let go with grace and to greet every new moment as an opportunity to begin again. In difficult times, remember, no feeling is final, no darkness permanent. Even the heaviest storms pass, and the sun returns. And in moments of happiness, give thanks, knowing you are witnessing a treasure unique to this moment in time. Reflection and practice. Reflect on a moment or relationship in your life that changed, ended, or transformed you. What did you learn from letting go? Write about how embracing impermanence might help you appreciate today more fully and release the weight of fear or regret. Lesson 3. Your thoughts shape your reality. Like seeds planted in fertile soil, our thoughts grow into the experiences we live. What we constantly focus on, fear, or desire, becomes the lens through which reality appears. Buddha taught, "What you think, you become." In this profound teaching lies the power to transform your world from the inside out. Imagine a person who believes the world is hostile. Every encounter, every challenge becomes proof of danger, reinforcing a life of anxiety. Now imagine another who trains the mind to see possibilities, kindness, and growth even in adversity. Their life blooms, not because circumstances change, but because perception does. Life is not simply happening to you. You are co-creating it with your beliefs and attention. Buddha taught mindfulness to invite awareness, to witness the movie of the mind without blindly following every plot twist. When you notice negative patterns, self-doubt, anger, despair, you can gently transform them like a gardener pulling weeds and nurturing flowers. This practice is not about denying reality, but about becoming aware of your power within it. Thought is energy. Repeated thought becomes destiny. Reflection and practice. Notice your most frequent thoughts during a regular day. Are they empowering or limiting? When a negative thought appears, pause and ask, "Is this the reality I want to nourish?" Practice redirecting your attention towards compassion, hope, and inner strength. Record the shifts in your emotions and actions as your mental landscape evolves. Lesson 4. Compassion is the path to true freedom. Compassion is more than just kindness. It is the brave, radical act of opening the heart to the suffering of others and oneself. Buddha taught that true freedom comes not from isolating our pain or shielding ourselves from the world, but by embracing a compassion so vast it dissolves boundaries and creates connection. Picture a candle lighting another candle. The first flame is not diminished, but multiplied. In the same way, when you offer compassion, you do not lose anything. You become a wellspring of healing and presence, both for others and for your own wounds. Compassion transforms anger into understanding, jealousy into joy for others, and fear into solidarity. It teaches us that all beings seek happiness and want to avoid suffering, just like us. When we hold this truth, judgments soften, conflicts dissolve, and the illusion of separateness fades away. Buddha encouraged the practice of metta, loving kindness. It is not passive, it is a daily choice to wish well, to help, to forgive, and to walk gently in the world. Where there is compassion, resentment cannot survive. In its light, even the hardest heart begins to open. Reflection and practice. Close your eyes and think of someone, yourself included, who is experiencing suffering. Silently repeat, "May you be free from pain. May you be at peace." Extend this wish to strangers, to loved ones, even to those who challenge you. Write about how your feelings shift and whether new understanding or peace arises from this practice. Lesson 5. Let go, the art of non-attachment. The instinct to hold on to people, possessions, beliefs, or outcomes is deeply human. Yet, Buddha taught that true serenity arises when we learn the art of letting go. Non-attachment is not about abandoning life or caring less, it is about trusting the flow of existence and opening ourselves to freedom beyond grasping. Imagine holding water in a tightly clenched fist. The more you squeeze, the less you retain. But open your palm, and the water gently remains. Likewise, the harder we try to control or possess, the greater our anxiety and disappointment. When we let go, life can surprise us with new possibilities and unexpected joys. Non-attachment is not indifference. It is loving and engaging with life fully, without losing your center when change or loss comes. It allows us to remain peaceful amidst chaos, generous amidst scarcity, and tender even when others walk away. Letting go also means releasing the need to be right, to be perfect, or to have certainty at all times. In surrender, a deeper strength emerges. The strength to begin again, to forgive, to trust not only in what comes, but in ourselves. Reflection and practice. Identify an area of your life where attachment creates tension, perhaps a relationship, expectation, or regret. Write down what you fear losing and how you might begin to release your grip. Visualize yourself opening your hands, your heart softening, and trust that what is meant for you will never pass you by. Applying the 5 teachings to daily life. You have now journeyed through the heart of Buddha's wisdom, to recognize pain as a teacher, to embrace impermanence as liberation, to shape your reality with mindful thought, to cultivate compassion as freedom, and to let go as the essence of inner strength. These teachings are not distant philosophies. They are blueprints for living, breathing guides for every challenge, joy, and change that life brings. Integrate them gently into your routine. Notice how, with each mindful breath, suffering gives way to acceptance. Every passing moment offers another beginning, and the mind becomes a sanctuary of peace. Compassion grows with practice, transforming not only your life, but the lives of everyone you touch. With non-attachment, you reclaim your freedom and welcome each experience with an open heart. You do not walk this path alone. Like millions before you and millions to come, you are stepping onto sacred ground, a journey toward awakening that ripples outwards, changing the world one thought, one act, one heart at a time. If these teachings resonate with you, reflect on which one calls to your heart most deeply. Share your experience, insight, or questions in the comments below. Your story may inspire someone else in their own journey. I invite you to watch the recommended video and subscribe for more spiritual wisdom, mindful practices, and transformative insights every week. Together, let's build a community of awakening, compassion, and joyful living.